begin tonight with breaking news. A Colorado Springs home daycare now under investigation, accused of housing more than 24 children under 3 and then hiding them from police during a welfare check.
News 5's Katie Blaze tracking this developing story for us from that daycare center along Willamette and Institute. Katie.
Well, the owner of the daycare, Play Mountain Place, is identified as 58-year-old Carla Faith. Now, investigators say she initially refused to cooperate with authorities when they responded to a complaint, but they heard children and found them hidden in a basement behind a false wall.
All of a sudden today we got a call that said we need to come pick up our son because they're shutting down because of licensing issues.
It was a phone call Noel Ramos never thought he'd get. He tells us he's been bringing his son to the home daycare, Play Mountain Place, for about a year.
We toured around a lot of places in town, and by far this was the best one. Well, I don't know who the owners are or think, but the workers here were really great.
After getting a phone call on Thursday,
when we arrived here, no one would give us any information as to why they were closing down, just that they were closing down, and that it may take up to a year for the investigation to go through.
According to Colorado Springs Police, the Department of Human Services asked them to help with a welfare check on the daycare. Investigators say they responded to a complaint, checked the home, heard noises, and found a false wall that led to the home's basement, where 2 adults and 26 children were inside, all under the age of 3. Now that the daycare will be closed until further notice, it's a tough blow for Ramos and so many other working parents.
Obviously, it causes a rift because, you know, you have to work and everything, and now you get called out of work, and now we have to find a new daycare.
Well, right now, investigators are trying to decide what charges to file against Carla Faith. We ran her name through Colorado courts, and it shows she does have a clean record. Now, 3 adult workers are also facing possible criminal charges. The daycare is licensed, but not for that many children. Coming tonight on News 5 at 10, we'll hear from the El Paso County Department of Human Services and the process they go through when a situation like this is reported. Always watching out for you, Colorado Springs. Katie Blaze, News 5.